Alright, this is going to be a tutorial on how to do keyframes. Just a real quick one. Because I realized I haven't been posting. So first, let's just make something real quick. Let's just make a head. Alright, so now that we've got this done, let's make some keyframes on it looking around, up and down and stuff. We're gonna be going over to right here where the vertex groups are. You're gonna first make a key shape right here. This is going to be your base plate model. This is what it's going to look like by default. This is what it's going to look like when it's not having a shape key activated. Right here is your first shape key. This is your first animation. This is your first action. First, we're going to set the value to 100, and then we're going to hit into edit mode. Let's click all, rotate, and make it look that way. Now, out of edit mode, we can turn the value down, and it stops looking that way. Back to our standard base plate. And from there, we can also click a new keyframe, turn it to 100, tab, rotate this way, and then once we toggle it off, it looks back straight. We can also mix and match them. So if we have this one on 80, and then we do this one, it does miss a match. The reason it's doing this is because it's trying to edit it into different directions. It's completely fine. You just put it back on 0. But I was just trying to show you can miss and match and do different things with it. A cool thing I like to do, this is for like a few VTubers I've been working on. I'm working on a robotic one. So what I do, subdivide, and then what I like to do is when the mouth moves, I take, let's actually add shape key. And when the mouth starts moving, I also like to, I forgot to add a second, okay. When the mouth moves, I like to go over here and I like to move this up, move this up, move this up, move this up like that. I forgot to set the value to 100. Okay. So when it moves, when you speak like, hi, blah, 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 it does that. And then from here, we can edit it more. And then there. Look at that. Hi, blah, 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 blah. And it looks like a bunch of engine parts. And if they're in the middle of saying blah, but they want to say ah, there's another one where it goes to the O key shape. So let's go to 100. Let's turn this one to 0. And if they're saying O, like sandwich, that does not have an O. If they're trying to say orangutan, these parts will start to move. So they're going to be like orangutan, sandwich. You see? And then if they're saying sandwich orangutan, like a sword. Oh, if they're trying to say sword, these will all be active at once. And they'll start to add a bit of a robotic feel. The way that I had it was on a bunch of, think of it as a car engine, and it looked like that. So it was like orangutan, sword, blah, blah, blah. But that's just the basic keyframes. And if you want me to go more in depth on how you can also keyframe things like more heads and how to do blinking animation. Can you get out from under my desk, you fucking freak? Anyways, if you want to know how to move mouths and how to properly do blinking animations, or if you just want a full-on VTuber tutorial, I might be doing that in the future actually. Just comment down below, and bye bye.